perfection.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys. Here is Murray. Puts up a deep three. And Klingon pulls it down. Halliburton outside. With the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. And nice job on that drive.
Murray with it. Defended now by Wagner. And they double up Murray. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Shannon. Missed inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Another shot. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. They get it again. Here's Shannon. Pass to Richards. It's Nembhard on the wing. There's a screen by Toppin. Jacks up a 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. The kick out to Brown. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Washington leading now by 4. Pass to Alvarado. And stolen by Murray. Alvarado with the steal. Washington again turning it over. Now here's Murray. Scoreless thus far. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Pass to Richards. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Nembhard. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
The Magic trailed by 4. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Richards.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Shannon. It's picked off. Jones from outside. Pass to Murray. Five on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's blocked. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Good on the triple. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Alvarado. Chopping with it. A baseline J. Here's Nembhard. And another miss by Washington. Orlando trailing here. Takes a step back. Outside, Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic shooting their first free throws here for the night. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Murray outside. Pass to Baji. Shoots over Richards. Baji, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Murray down low. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray scanning the floor. Takes a 3. That shot missing. It's all tied in Orlando. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Driving in. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Bassi. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's Washington now, trailing by 2. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hart. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
This one for three. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's the three. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Out left to the wing. The three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts for the game. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside. And it's Clingan with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Clingan set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Pass to Murray. Rebounded by Hart. The Wizards with the lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wizards passing it around. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's ball in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Halliburton. Kicked his pocket. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The Magic shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 20. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
There's 1:59 left for the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Wizards.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And a deep three from Ball. The quick look, no good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Wagner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hart. From downtown. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart's got 6.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
The drive by Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Outside for Halliburton. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. A shake. Hart wide open. He fires. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're... NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's Baji. And he goes in for the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Deep 2 from Wagner. It's hauled in by Baji.
If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Murray, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Hart. Pass to Klingon. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Klingon's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Here's Murray. The kick out to Brown. Back to Murray. He gets it in there. And the Magic lead by 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 11 points for Josh Hart.
They're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch what Brian Keefe told his team during that break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Shannon. The Wizards with another miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Murray outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Alvarado. Free throw good, Alvarado. All free throws good from Alvarado. Here are the Magic now. Murray down low. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Washington trailing. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a sounding dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Shannon. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones, no luck.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Pachi. And he jams it with authority.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to Shannon. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Murray penetrating. Down to 5 on the shot clock. .137 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jones. It's Baji. It's slammed in by Jones.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Latrey. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Murray. Washington with the rebound. .59 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Murray. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Shannon. It's hauled in by Baji. And Murray. Here we go. From past the arc. Connects from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. great focus and courage in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Shannon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock. And, guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And really only one choice here, guys, and that's the foul. Not enough time left to allow the offense to kill the clock.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Wagner. Oh, wow, a huge basket that tied the game.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Corner shot. Missed. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Shot from the top of the key. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 20 points for him.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Wagner. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
And what a setup for Clingan, who just has to reach up to throw down that lob.
Here's Ball. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Here goes on Donovan Clingan.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's Shannon. Here's the screen. Pass to Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Powerhouse slam. Clingan gave it everything on that one.
The kick out to Ball. Higgins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Washington with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Down low. Pass to Shannon. And here's Halliburton to take the lead. Rebound by Murray. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Wagner outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and you've got the whistle.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Murray outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Goes up from the top of the key. Ooh, off wide. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. To win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. On the wing, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Wagner. To the middle. Orlando leading. Lays it up off the glass. 22 points for him.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Magic leading by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Down low, Bajin.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wide open look. And right on target with the switch.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Free throw good, Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
And he gets it to go.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
No one near him. And it's Orlando with another. Here's Halliburton. Poked away. Wiggins with it. Halliburton picks him up. The kick out to Ball. Hands it from downtown. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Launches a three.
She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn up the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance. She showing her.
Are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Taking a look at Orlando.
Needless to say, this is a pivotal game for them. But put them in full control of the series. Pretty much everyone's predicting they'll advance to the next round, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Washington. Halliburton outside. Pass to Klingon.
And at his size, Clingan is always an above-the-rim threat.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Hart. You take a look at the Magic. They did what they needed to do in game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And so here is Orlando. The Wizards making their last shot. Goes up from the top of the key. Orlando again missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Orlando with the ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Clingan. Bassey pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Hart. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Orlando with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Lets it go from the wing. And Orlando again with the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Clingan. And he drops it in from the low post. Clingan's gotten his second bucket. Orlando trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Fires it. And it's Orlando with another.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And that one drops for him.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Driving inside. Pass to Bassey. Here's Wagner. Outside for Halliburton. Outside Hart. There's the triple. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Hart's got 5.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Halliburton. Hart can't hit. A minute 22 left to the first quarter here. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Halliburton. Tries it from the top of the key. Bassey pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Wiggins for three. That one no good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's the pick. Drives to the hoop. Got it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Nice move. And he lays it up and in. 14 points for him.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Klingon. Outside for Halliburton. Inside. And stolen by Murray. And the Magic pushing it up now. The three from Ball. Rebounded by Halliburton. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Five ticks left in the opening quarter. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A three from the inbound. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards up one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And let's get you back to the action as game two is getting underway. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And no good trying to use the glass.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the paint. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Franz Wagner. Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the night. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Wizards trail by 4. Richards with a screen. High arcing shot. Deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Right side, Murray. Haji. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. Orlando shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Shannon. Can't get it to drop. Here's Orlando. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pass to Baji. And he... takes that one up and powers it through.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Shannon. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A dynamic fit. Then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Pass to Baji. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Baji's got 12 now in this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. From outside the arc, Shannon's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wizards trail by 9. Count it. Good. Nembhard's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Here's Murray. And there's the drive. And the Wizards on the break. An open look for Toppin. Called in by Brown. Magic leading by 7. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Shannon. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Puts the move on. Here he goes. Rips it home off a terrific move.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. To the middle. Here's Baji. Washington with a rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Here's Shannon. Toppin right side. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The Wizards trail by 7. Out to the right wing. Richards with a screen. To the right side. Here's Shannon. Pass to Richards. Here's Shepard. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Here's Shannon. No good on the triple.
Well, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops the first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Shannon. He has 6. Here's Toppin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Toppin just going right through the defense that time to earn a couple.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so he hits both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
The drive by Murray. Here's Badji. And he goes in for the dunk.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Shannon.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Orlando making some changes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 10 seconds left in the half. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Now here's Ball. Still no points. Driving to the basket. And Ball throws it down.
And a stunning move by Ball. He loves putting on a performance.
Halliburton's got an open look. Good on the jump shot.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball. On defense, the Wizards. Pass to Murray. From deep. There's the 3. Murray! Good from way out.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Here's Halliburton. Takes it inside. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Wizards trail by 11. Good work there as it goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Murray. Murray takes flight.
And he's showing some strength on that finish. Murray, a terrific job fighting off the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Washington with possession. Down by 12. Blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low. Here's Hart. They grab their own miss. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked again! And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athletic.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it, and I'm dancing. She bop like a. Like a candle, up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Find a at the party.
I'm fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. It ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that coupe, boy, I keep that hung. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went and gave to my brother. But then the supper. Why would you keep a little circle? Why would you keep a little?
Walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get this right, pull the out the pantry.
They fly, they looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got that ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But it got a TV, hey. But it went like a BB, hey. How the you don't see me, hey? Push it like seaweed, hey. When it won't be me, hey. When I'm creeping, hey. When the genie, hey. Cause you saying I'm, hey.
I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. That's it to me, man. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. That's it to me, man. You can find me in St. Louis rolling on dubs. Clubs blowing up like getting bugged, daps and hugs, mean mugs and shoulder shrugs, and it's all because accumulated enough scratch just to navigate it. Wood decorated on chrome and it's candy painted, fans fainted while I'm entertaining. Wild ain't it? How me and money handle. Feel me when I bring it, singing loud. I'm from the loot and I'm proud, run a mile for the cause. I'm righteous above the law, playing my styles raw. I'm born to Mac like Taj, y'all forget the fame and the glamour. Give me D's with a rubber hammer. My grandma bees, Ebonics. Scratch bionic, it's ironic. Slamming haters like Onyx. Lunatics to the day I died. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Come on. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. That's it to me, man. I'm going down, baby. Your street in the rain. Boom, boom, baby. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go. Listen to it clap. You say pretty boys ain't be wild, loud, okay, corralled in us, fouled in us, running the club and busting the crowd in. How then? Ask me again, and it's going down in. Now then, come to the circus and watch me clowning, pounding. What you be giving when I'm around and frowning, talking it when I leave the town in. Say now, can you come out to play now? Hey, I'm ready to any day now. Play by my rules, boo, and you gon' stay. May I answer your third question like AI? Say I
Hey, shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spend a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? Put to sleep tonight. The street got her screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers disputing. I go off a field, no hesitation. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cuban. Cubans, my life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. These stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots but some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, their spot like, hey, 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 hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, hey. Shooting my shot like, hey, hit the like, hey, finger on the like, hey, 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 hey.
They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. And still put it past a tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 2 feet. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know with this I send her right off the mat. I got still ride with a her friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, I can tear leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, switch go, but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. And still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, and still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 2 feet. 2 phone, 3 phone, call my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, we gon' turn this in the blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I gon' take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield, my car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the lieutenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on up B shit 2 times. Flow the LB, I'ma buy my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. pull up inside of the vet. They be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. And still put it past the tree. Out of my waist. And still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. And still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me. They gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 250.
I'm not in a mood, cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my DJ paid. Why is my man talking about inshallah? These times he don't even pray. Why is my man wearing a Jesus piece? How did she squeeze in them jeans? Petitest waist. Take time with it. We don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get. If I don't have my peace today, I love my young boy, I won't lead him straight. I'm stuck to little bro like PVA. Paid already, I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID, little bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him up. Which one, who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear.
Bro, do it for some shoes and some clothes, you'll see what it'll do for a necklace. Right, sure, look like a spider, it's crawling $1 on just the accessories. She made me wanna go harder, I like a whole aura, I think I'm obsessed with her. Birthday, the worst way, he had a which I get right under their skin, I don't even try, I guess I can't help. I'ma have love for bro, for life, we talk or not, I step with him. Of course you could beat me at talking, ain't no back and forth until we catch up with him. And making the opposite mad, I done fell in love with it. You can't sell fish with a cute one, make account look good, it's a new one. You the type like the type on computers, got a mask but he ain't no. Top 10 but she don't act bougie, me and your friends, you can go to Aruba. Hit friends that depend on my mood, Maybach van, this ain't no Uber.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M. Mama got a body like Kim and them. Mama been killing that gym. We can go watch from chain to chain, the rings, I'm him. I done got rich, but I'm still with land in London and go to the ends.
We could go ban for ban.
We can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims. I got the 90, the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really a threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got jewels in the safe that I don't even wear. The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing nut with a. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a Sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, Inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her.
A bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man, have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man, living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Top, I'm behind the wheel, not for real. Count $100 bill, not for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill, not for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal, not for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake, no, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. The slave, quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. And when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, North be so high, yo Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the when you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in Neiman's. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Said that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. My number read yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Chanel Ave Travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff and trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, course shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more chips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo subo el tempo, esta te sirve sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ey, Chori bitch, ese dude, ey. Yo quiero ver tu, ey. I put his face on the news, dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, y contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, verified. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo, esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Y'all for life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real, unapologetic, right that I said, right to the morning. Man, my life in a life get rewarded. She a good girl, I love it, but she like to record it. On stage, kinda nervous. Thought that I'd call, but I'm somewhere with no service. Paparazzi on the call, but I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he's serving the food. I can't get my heart cause it's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Y'all for life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
Dropped out of school and ran it up in the. Got out my feelings when they got me a bag. Really have emotion, better ask who I am. I went from being poor to really being a man. I went from being poor to really being a man.
Like, I get a like urn, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds and my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets through the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you living on spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerfed. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the door got closed, I ain't feel too bad. I'ma run mine up, I'ma have some stash. Now you in a broad purse, but you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Where you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Cause your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets shurned. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yarn.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb detectives. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but got an E for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and pose, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Well, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appeared. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
I know she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Body in Glen Cove, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other, getting money, I suppose.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Comaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Comaculations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Comaculations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Now Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren homes. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. 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 Now. Commaculation. Commaculation. I don't like it. I love it, man. Commaculation. Commaculation. Have at it, man. It's there for you, bro. Commaculation. Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. Widow peak. I go like I got Fetty to fetch, refuse to lose. Ain't no recess commercials or interludes. Right now I'm off my own and I'm at the crib. And it's this new to yo. OG from the, but I'm still not out of the woods yet. Still not out of the woods. Even though that I'm. Project English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. Commaculation. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. 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 Commaculation. 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 Go crazy, my guy. Commaculation.